Hi, Amir back with the DIY home improvement. Today I would like to explain about electrical lighting system, and these are a 4 system 1, 2, 3, 4. Before we start working or understanding any electrical system, I would say a disclaimer that electricity is not our friend and that could be dangerous. If you are not confident to work on electrical system, please do not touch it and hire a licensed electrician. Very important, before we going to work with the system, we want to make sure that your breaker is turned off, your lighting switch is turned off, and on top of that I got this tester, and I keep this tester with me, and I'll check my system, any electrical wire, if there is a power going through. So let's say I got electrical tester, I'll test it and I see there is no power, here, no power, and then I check number 2 and there's no power, and I check it number 2, there's no power, and also number 3, there's no power, and then number 4, I check it, there's no power. Okay, so my power is tested and checked, and I've seen that system is not energized. So let's start it now. If you can see how we design it, that part is the first circuit, right? The first, and you see from green to blue, that is 2, and then if you see from 3 to that green part, that is number 3. So pink to green is a number 3, and then green to pink that's the number 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 system. Let me start with the first system. You see, as usual we're using a 14-2 wire, and this is a common wire that we use in Canada and USA. That is a 14-2 wire. So basically what is a power wire, the power coming into the box, and that's my switch box, and the power is coming in, and if you see, this black wire is coming all the way down to my switch. So this is my switch, and my power is hooked up to the switch, and from here when I turn on, then my power is traveling all the ways, traveling all the ways, and going to my light. And then if you see my neutral, so this is a white wire. Neutral normally I tie together and I measured it off. The neutral is coming in, and then neutral is going out all the ways to the light. So this way my circuit is complete. And also if you see the ground inside, so that's a ground wire. You can see that ground wire. This ground wire must be bonded to the box. So the ground wire is normally a bare copper wire that has no insulation on it. So the ground wire is also in this box, and also in this box, you see in this screw is attached. You probably can see clearly over here. So that's the ground wire. So this is our first circuit is complete. The power is coming to my switch, and let's say the circuit number 2. The circuit number 2 is also, if you see, my power is coming from this side and my power is coming to the light. So power when coming to the light, so I will continue with my black wire together, and this power is coming all the way to the switch, and then right over here that is tie up to this switch. So from this switch, power is here, and then when I turn it on, my power is going to the white wire. So now the white wire become my hot wire, and then I'm using black tape on it. So this is my identifier. Must I put a black tape? So my power is going through this wire, all the way is going to this wire, and then you see this one is up to here. So you see the black identifier on my white wire, because when I turn it on, my power is traveling all the way through this white wire, and then it make my light on. And then from this power wire coming into the lighting box, that is a neutral wire coming to this type of light to this screw. So that's number 2. And number 3, so this is a number 3 system. So number 3 system is we have more than one light. So one light and 2 light. Again, the power is coming from this side. The power is coming from this side to my switch, and then from the switch my black wire is coming out attached to this screw, and then when I turn it on, my power is going through this black wire and all the way coming into my this black wire. And then from this black wire the power is going to the next light, and all the way is coming to the next light here. Now I use a pigtail. Why I use the pigtail here? If my this light is not working, the bulb is not working, then my this light will continue be working. So that's why we use a pigtail here. And same thing with the neutral. You see that white wire is coming from my main wire. That neutral, this neutral is tied together, and then from here is coming to the next light, from switch to the light, and then I can use a mallet, and then these 3 together, and then from there is going to the next light, and this way my circuit is complete. So for number 4, this system is a little bit different. Again, power is coming into my light. So we got 2 lights and a switch. So power is coming into this light, and as usual my neutral tied together, and this neutral will go to this particular light, to this screw, and my hot wire is coming and tied to my red wire, and I'm using a 14-3 wire here now. These 2 wires are 14-3, so my red wire tied to a black wire, and then going to the next, and then I tie again to this light, and then going back to this switch. So when it's going to this switch, so my power is here. When I turn it on, my power is coming back through the black, and then from here it will turn on my this light, and from my black all the way come to my this light and turn on my this light. Now we got this neutral here because this wire is left over, we just kept it off, but a lot of time we use a Wi-Fi switch, and some area still required a neutral wire in our switch box, so that's why we leave it white wire here. And that's it. Now is time to turn it on. Okay, I turn on my plug, and I'm gonna test this first before I'm turning it on. So power is here, 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 power is here. Okay, so let's turn on the first one. So I'm turning on the first one, and the power is on. And I turn on the second one, power is on. And I turn on the third one, power is on. And my fourth one, turn on, the power is on. So all the power is on, and this is the how we do a system. And I will turn it off again. So turn it off, and then turn it off, and turn it off. Okay, this is how all the system work, and now is time to wrap up. And yeah, if you like it, you just subscribe it, or if you have any question or any comments that you want improvements, so just drop the comments box. Until, thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye.